Hi there, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I thought I'd play in my glue book today. I don't know if I have enough to finish a page, but I thought I would try in my light green. I have some other greens that are more like a dark green or blue green, that sort of thing. And I was trying to, I just realized I should have probably cut a couple other things out. But anyway, I am going to see what I have and see what we can get done. So I've got some of my background pieces. I had them tucked in here and I just moved them into this little basket so I could see what I was working with here. Oh, actually that works. Wow, okay. Bada bing, right off the bat. Good deal. I thought I was going to have to use, let's see, here's a couple fussy cut images. I'll set them right here because I've already got the background there. And just trying to pull out. Yeah, see, I tried this one, or just kind of held it up to it. I thought I was going to have to use a piece of washi tape, but I still could. So let me see what I have, or let me finish seeing what I have. Now, this is, oh, that's right. I had just cut these pieces off of here. I'm considering using that on the green, even though it's got a lot of black on it. If not, I will use it on my black page just for a pop of color. Not sure yet. So I'm not loving it. Because this is a really bright page. I'm going to put it back in my green basket and see what I have. So this is kind of what I'm working with. I would consider this kind of this band, I would kind of consider that sort of a background piece. Looks like it needs to be trimmed up a little bit. I still see a good bit of, well, I think it's just the clear cap is what I'm seeing. Okay. And I could cut off the words or whatever. I'm not that worried about them. I think they will fill themselves. I was looking for another long strip across here, but I might not have that. Let's see how, wait a minute, let me try this. I have this little corner piece that I've just kind of been playing with using. I'm getting less and less concerned with my edges being, well, I kind of want them a little straight, but like this one has sort of a rough cut edge. And I'm getting a little less and less concerned about that. Or maybe it's just that one piece. I don't know. I kind of like it. Let me see. My page is not straight. There we go. I couldn't tell what was the bottom of this page and what was the bottom of the page before that. So I'm just wondering how I can fill some gaps in here. Trying to see what other background pieces I have. And this is getting a little out of my comfort zone, but it's just background. So I will have these little pieces just if I need a little plug. This is more, and so is that. It's more yellow green. Well, it's probably all yellow green. It's not the shade I'm wanting for this page. I don't think. This little piece right here, I'm thinking goes on the turquoise page. I thought with all the greenery, thought I would see how I liked it on the green page, but I'm gonna leave that one up there. I could always cut that turquoise off of it, but why do that if I can use it on turquoise page? So I only have a couple of, see, like this is a real blue-green. None of that really matters if it doesn't matter to you. You know, there's no rules, but I kind of had a look I was going with here. Okay, so not sure about this piece. Not 100% sure about this piece, although I would use it there. I was planning on using this little piece and the, or you know how there's like this piece missing, and I could flip-flop these. It's not a big deal, but I could use this. And then I got out a couple of these washes. That's more of an teal. I have like these thin washes. Probably would use this one. If I go that option. Now, let me see where I'm going to put. I like her here, sort of. I don't really need that to stay on there. This I'm not sure about. I like this apple. But I like the breakup of color on this one. Not 100% sure if I'm going to keep these crayons on the bottom. I left them on the cut just because, you know, just in case I wanted them. So, let me flip this over. Now, I could do this and then need something on the bottom, but why do that? One of the sides needs straightening. I think it's this one. So I can go this way. And I almost took too much off. But I think I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And then I can always fumble through some magazine. I have some other fussy cuts. Or I haven't cut them out, but isn't she precious? Isn't she adorable? And I also have this brain that I think I showed you in a different video. I haven't cut it out yet. And then I also have her. I wish there wasn't the writing here so I could get the full length, but that's Whoopi Goldberg in a Statue of Liberty. And I think it's precious. I might still cut her all the way down to here and then just overlap something, because I just think having the full or almost full length picture is just too precious. I think she will go on this page, or, you know, go with the theme. So I'm going to put this down here and just get started. I've been kind of playing with this, and I was trying to wait until I had exactly what I wanted. And you know how you wait until everything's just like the perfect scenario for you to start something. And it's like, just do it. Just start. It doesn't have to be a completed page when I'm done. I just want to make some progress on it. So that when I'm thumbing through magazines, I know what I need to look for. And also, I'm making a total mess of this. Let me focus for a second. Wow. Boy, I really messed that one up, didn't I? Trying to line it up with the bottom, as well as this side over here. Ah! Wow, I really got that one all kind of boogered up. Okay. Well, that was not quite how I saw that going, but it just kind of went that way. Not sure where my smaller little burnishing tool is. I have my empty ones, empty glue sticks up here for some reason, and I don't know why. That's not what I wanted either. Not at all. But maybe it will work. Okay, this one's like really gummy. I think it's older. So let me close this one before it gets gummy. But I think I got that glued down anyway. I had trimmed that when I just trimmed it. I trimmed it a little too short. So that's why I was struggling with that. I probably would have done better just to leave it alone. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, this is the same tape I have here. No wonder I like it. Well, I think using something like this would be a better contrast, or this, but I'm not 100% sure it's going to be wide enough. And you just saw me struggle with. Let me try this one. I like the contrast of this one. It's a little bit darker green, but it's still that same shade. And I know that some of you are not worrying about different shades of color and whatever, but my eye is worried about it, if you catch my drift. My eye wants what my eye wants. And, okay, the disadvantage of this is going to be, I mean, it does fill that hole, but it just fills it. I was sort of hoping to cover that number, or that, not number, it's not a number, it's a word. Pardon my reach for a second. Okay, but anyway, I did it, it's done. If I really don't like it, I can cover it later. Let me get, sorry about all my reaching across you here. Okay, so back to her. I kind of like that. I kind of like it with her knee right on the edge. Yeah, see, putting that there is not going to cover up her. It's not going to cover this up. You know what? Maybe this would look better here. Perhaps it would. You know, kind of like it's a code and you're sort of measuring the code. It covers that as well as the word right there. So I might need that there. And then she might have to go over here somewhere. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that up top. Or if I'm going to put her here, maybe I'll put it on the bottom. Yeah, kind of like that. Not sure if I want that on top of there. Nope. Okay, see, she would cover up. So if I put the band image down first and then put this on the bottom right here, it would almost cover, not quite. But she would cover the words right there. Boy, that's like, if everything just lines up perfectly, huh? Yeah, I'm not real fond of the crayons right there. And then her toes would kind of get cut off, which is fine. I have no problem with that. I'm just wondering if I need a thicker block right here. Is kind of what I'm thinking. And I have these two right here. I could run that all the way up. Let me put... I'm having a hard time telling where this page stops on the bottom and where the page underneath it starts. So let me try this. Okay. So let me put this up here. I probably should go ahead and glue it down. And I will in just a minute. I'm just trying to get my bearings straight. I'm trying to cover this little V up right here. Now I could go under it like that and put that one on first. And then this would cover that section. And then she either would cover the words or... yeah. All right. I'm going to start gluing something down. Wait. But wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's that same piece. I'm going to glue this one down. I'm pretty sure I want it there. And I don't have anything better to go there. So why not? Right? Why not? Why not? I will figure out how to cover that later. But when you have too many moving parts, it just gets too hard to, you know, audition the pieces. But I want to make sure, I'm going to stand up. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't leave myself a huge gap right there, because the top of that image is kind of rounded. And I should have run it up a little bit further, but it's on there now. It's good. It's all good. And I think I'm going to, yeah, I think this piece right here was just asking too much. It could go up here. Yeah, that would work up there. I mean, it looks like trees anyway, right? And then I guess I opted to put this over like that. And then maybe this one right here. I know that I need my borders covered. I don't necessarily have to cover all of that middle, but I would just assume, not knowing exactly what I'm going to put down. Because see, I think I'm going to need something right here. It doesn't have to be this thick piece, but you see what it's easier for me to do this and know that all the sides of her are going to be covered, or whatever I decide to put there. So, and this one was too small to cover that gap. So I'm putting this one down. And maybe you don't stress as much about over that. I'm not stressing. This is not stressful. I'm just plotting and planning. This is not, you know, I know that some of you have said something about me, you know, stressing over or worrying over different things. And yeah, in the beginning, I was stressing a little bit. But I'm not, well, I'm stressing because I don't have that down even. And buddy, once you pull that back up, it does not want, it curls so bad. Okay. That will work. All right, so I might as well go ahead. I can find more green paper later. Might as well go ahead and glue this one down too. And then at least I have the bulk of my background done. You know, I did learn through y'all, thank you, that I didn't have to have 100% of the background covered before I started playing with my fussy cut images. And I greatly appreciate that information, because that gave me the freedom to play a little bit more. Okay, so we have that. I'm thinking about that because I kind of like that. Thinking about this here. Now I can put her on here without the bottom pieces moving around so much. And I'm going to play around with her. I like her running over the edge a little bit. I'm just making sure you can see. These things fell off my, sorry about that. My little pile of those fell. What else do I have that fell? Okay. I don't have that wow piece that I really want. Oh, wait a minute. See, I don't have that covered. I might have to put this one here, which is fine. This is the only light green paint. I don't need these on another day. I mean, I could put that one here, save it for here, but I'd rather finish this one piece than, you know, worry about saving a piece. Unless I could find a fussy cut image, that would be fun for it to look like she's coloring on. And that's, I mean, you know, she could color on that jacket. Let me play with some other pieces. I have this chair. That was not what I was thinking would go there. I was thinking it would go down in this like bottom corner down here. Oh look, I'm going to end up with 2 measuring tapes on here. That's kind of funny. Did not get them out of the same magazine, I do not believe. That's kind of funny. Oh, and you know what? I can drop this all the way down to the bottom. I like that better. And it still covers up what I need it to cover. Or, well, that does not. Now I'm just playing with the fun parts, right? Nope. I'm still thinking this over here. You know, I can always add this to anywhere. Let's see. That would definitely cover that spot. kind of like that. I wanted to kind of test out, I don't think I want two little girls on the same page. So, although, oh my goodness, she's precious. Let me try this one. I want to see what this looks like on here. If I end up with a lot of light green left, I could always, you know, do another light green page. I think I am going to cut it here because I don't want to have to cover that, or, you know, worrying about covering that. Now, more than likely, I'm going to cut out her little spokes there so I don't have so much of that color, but I don't have to. I was almost thinking it would look like she's drawing the Statue of Liberty. Now, what I can do is I can cut around her hand, and that better, so that you don't see the part on the wall that she's coloring, and I think that would be precious. Only thing is I would want to cover that. The words. Oh, look, here's this little ink bottle. She could look like she's painting, but that's not going to cover that. That would cover it, but that kind of looks silly. I don't know. I mean, silly's okay. Don't know. But I am pretty sure I want her right here. Now I could put her over here. Nope. Well, if I put her there, put this ice cream right here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I don't have that wow. I mean, I have some cute and I have some, yeah, I like that. But I don't have, wait a minute. Wait. You know that moment when you know you light up because it's like perfect? Okay, I'm going to cut her out a little bit better. Meaning I'm going to cut, I think, I'm going to cut around her dress a little bit, even if I have to scoot her over this way. So I'm going to cut this section because I don't want as much of that background right there. A little bit of it is okay, but I don't want this. And there's words there too, so definitely don't need those. Oh, I think I had some words somewhere that might actually kind of go with that. Okay, so if I put that there, I cover up the background page. If I move her over closer, then that works even better. I like it, sort of. Not yet. It's not like wowing me yet. It's getting there. I just want a little more definition around her. Right? And then if all else fails, I have another magazine I can fumble through and, you know, to put some more I left my cap off my glue stick. It's going to get all gummy and sticky too. I'm just trying to figure out how much of her I want to cut. Like if I want to cut around that background. Obviously, if I cut her around her spokes, I'm going to have a green piece back there. And I'm almost thinking that I don't want to do that. Although I have this green piece that I could put back there. I'm thinking it might be better just leaving that piece on there. What do you think? I don't have to have as much of it. Let me trim it down a hair. might take off some of that darker, orangier color. And yeah, I think I kind of like that. Okay, I'm liking that. I think I'm going to cut around her hand. I'm definitely going to cut these crayons off the bottom, so I can see where her knee is going to end up. Oh yeah, I like that way better. Much better, much better. And yeah, I think I want... I'm just wondering how much of that background it's going to show, but I wanted to keep it on there just until I figured out how I was going to use her. And so, you know, I left it on also, you know, until I knew where I was going to put her. And then I figured I could decide just to cut this little section off. And the only thing green on her is her shirt, but so I could have very easily put her on like a blue page or something like that, but I kind of needed something to go on. Ooh. Don't like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I cut around her little eyelashes. I'm not sure that was... It almost looks like it makes her have a bulgy eye. But now if I put her up higher, she could look like she's writing that on there, and then the words could stay. But I'm thinking I like the idea of just her drawing it or something like that. I don't know. You know that if you've watched me for 5 minutes, you know I have to have something that makes sense. It has to make sense in my head. I know not everybody's like that. And I'm very eager to dive into a glue book that is not color limited, although I am enjoying this one better now. Thinking I need to overlap those. Okay. Don't know if I want that or not now. I have another page that can go on. It's not a big deal. Do I just want the solid green for now? Okay, do we like that? It's not amazing. It's not wowing me 100%. Why? Why is that? Yeah, it doesn't have my, like, undivided attention. Oh, wow, I can't live without this. Let's plunder. Let's see what else we have. Have the pistachios. I could definitely back this section with the pistachios. Do we like that better? Nope. Or I don't know, you might. I don't know that I do. I think it's too much black on this green page. But I feel bad. Oh, I forgot about the brain. Let's see what else we have. I mean, I have this, but it has an awful lot of writing on it. Uh-oh. Dropped my apple. But it does at least have some shape to it. Not shape. It has different colors on it, if that makes sense. Oh, I like this brain, though. Okay, maybe... Let me cut this out. Let me get my big scissors. And I'm going to kind of just cut around this glow of this lamp. And then if this doesn't work, if we don't find the aha moment, then I'm going to switch to the aqua page and kind of do the same thing. I know this is not, you know, maybe one of those videos that you go, oh, wow, that turned out so cool. But maybe it does in the end. I don't know. But it's the process. I mean, if you're doing glue books, you have these processes too. And I wanted to show the whole process. Because it's not all wow, you know. It's not all that wow moment. Okay. I'm thinking I like this better. Maybe she can go behind here. I kind of like that better. I like it better. It's better. What would make me feel better about this page? Not that. Well, that's not horrible. It's not amazing. Yeah, I like the fact that she's drawing this brain better. I do like that. Perhaps I would like that better. Maybe. I'm going to lose a little bit up top, or I have to cover that, but that's okay. I have little pieces I can cover stuff. Okay, so I like that a little bit better. I really liked the coat over here, but oh, here we go. She looks a little surprised, and perhaps, you know, maybe she needs to go on this page. And I kind of like the chair over here. Kind of liking that. I could put that there. This ice cream doesn't really, it has one little mint green ice cream in the middle, but maybe that, okay, so she ate too much ice cream and now she's not fitting into her little robe there. Maybe that's what's happening. Do yours have to have a story? Tell me that. Do they have to have a story? Okay, I think I'm going to cut around her. If she's going to go over here, I'm going to cut around her little spokes on her head. I'm sure there's a better term for that. But I think I like her over here better. And then I just have to find something here that overlaps, which is fine. I'm sure I can find some little piece of something that goes there. And then I like this brain over here. So I think in order to make that work, I still would like this over here, but because I was almost wondering if I would like her on top of that. You know what I mean? Kind of like, so I may still need to find something that goes over here. But you want to look at a magazine? How much time do we have? Or do we want to move on? I don't want to just glue it down if I'm not in love with it, you know? I don't want to glue it just to have it done. That's not what I'm doing this for. I'm kind of liking this. And I like this. I could go ahead and glue this piece down. And then even if I don't like it, I can cover it. That would be one less loose piece in my journal. Although, if I found something that fit in here, I could use this one. All right, let's kind of thumb through a magazine real quick. This says what green means now. I already looked through the first handful of pages. This could go on my aqua page. When is this from? This is April of this year. I had a different magazine. Let's see. Well, this is September. I don't know if we're going to find anything green in here. Oh, that's pretty, though. Oh, look at that on the blue page. Okay, maybe we'll look at this one. Okay, I'm going to take this out, even though that's not what we're working on. I do have a blue page brewing. So I'm going to pull this. I still keep saying I'm going to start a glue book. I haven't put one together. Come on. You can do it. Where I don't have to, it's not following a color, because I've seen a lot of images that I would like to just use, you know. I love that. I have to find something to put over that. But that's gorgeous. So I'm going to put it in my little blue bin. And that one's brewing. It's about to be ready to use. Well, we could start from the beginning like you know, normal people. That's pretty. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold that thought. I have green background. I didn't look far enough. I have that. I have this. That's just an umbrella. Oh, I forgot about this lady. Let me see how she looks right here. And again, I trim around her a little bit more. Oh, that's going to hide that. And I'm going to be really sad. Okay. But I do like her on this page. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I really like this. I think I like her here. But I have more backgrounds at the bottom. I forgot about that. See, I could cut up one of these lime ones. Or I could use this money right here. I still could use that. I can use that if I need a little spot. But there was one back here, and maybe it was more of a blue-green. See, this is, to me, more of a blue-green. I have that. And, again, I still think that's a little too blue-green for this page, but I'm going to try it. I think I have one that's like a half a piece. Let me see if I can find it. I like that, too. Somewhere in here I had... I need to get rid of that. Okay, that doesn't need to be in here anymore. This is that piece. Maybe a darker piece would look good, you know, to contrast the lighter color. Well, I thought I had it in here, but I must not. All right, let's see if we like a piece of this darker green on here. Like if I cut around there and then have the green on here. I think I haven't cut this up yet because I kind of like this wheelbarrow, but I don't need the wheelbarrow. It'll be all right. Let's see if this helps our feelings at all. Have that there. And then, yeah, I like the contrast better. Still don't know if I want to use that there or not. Yeah, maybe I do like that contrast on there. And then I could always put this on top of it. And then that hides what the dress doesn't cover. It gives us some texture and some depth, I think. It's still not 100% wowing me, but I do like it. Do we like it enough to put it down, to commit to it? Actually, don't even have to use that. I don't think. I put that and that and that. That gives us depth. Okay, we might have a winner here. Let me commit to this piece. And then I never even had to break out the money or the lines. Looky there. Yes, I think that's a little bit too... It's bluer green than what I want. And same with this one. I mean, good grief, that's got colors galore in it, right? But see, I have this page over here that's blue and green, and I'm kind of wanting to use it on there. So, I'm going to... I said I was going to commit to this piece right here. And, you know, if you don't like this long process or whatever, if you don't like watching these videos, I've been told I haven't done it myself because I like these kind of videos where you can just kind of craft along. and, you know, just a long chatty video where I can work in my glue book and watch your videos, you know, and, anyway, oh, okay, I might need a little piece of something. Now I might need a little piece of something back there. Let's see. See how much this brain covers up. I'm almost liking the chair on top of the coat, right? Okay, if I do that very carefully, the brain doesn't go all the way. Yeah, it does. I just got to scoot it over far enough. And then this little girl's right here. Kind of liking that. What do you think? I like it. I like it. So the coat goes down. The chair has to go all the way over here. Oh, will I remember all that? I think the coat was like up here. I need a different glue page because I'm sticking to everything. If I need to, I could add this one little piece, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. Yep, that got kind of gummy just sitting there like that. Just in that short period of time, mainly because I have a ceiling fan on, I have the air conditioner on. There's air movement everywhere, and where I have to have air movement. Okay, I think that was there, and then, yeah, and then that goes right there. Well, you have to take the cap off at some point, though, right? Oop. Okay. Oop. Sticking to my page again. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see, I just wanted that to cover right there. Just to fill up that, I missed it by just a smidge. There we go. Then it just looks like layers upon layers upon layers of goodness. And then I was thinking I wanted this off the bottom of the page, but I kind of like the color. I think I'm going to keep that little bottom where all the neon runs together. You know what that's called. Okay. Well, I'm glad I figured it out as far as what, something that would make me happy to put on here and not just do it to finish it, because that's not what I'm doing. I have enough magazines and enough images and enough whatever that I can dig for to find what something. And there's not like a time limit. I'm not trying to finish this in a certain time frame or anything like that. So I'm not in a hurry. You might be in a hurry for me to finish it, but I don't have a deadline on this. There. I think that's kind of cute. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, her knees need to be on the ground. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to flatten the bottom of her knees a little bit. I was just trimming off this little bit of something right here. And there. Okay. And down she goes. And don't tear her arm. I am bad about that. What did I just do? I don't know if I just wrinkled it or it looks like I picked up. Yeah, I just wrinkled it. That's what I did. Okay. No, I got an actual piece of paper. Must have been a little bit of paper in my glue stick. Okay. Well, now that I wrinkled her. Okay, her hand. Let me find my bone folder here. See if I can flatten her wrinkle back out. There. Not too bad. I got most of it out. I've got one little wrinkle right here. There we go. Alrighty. She's a done deal. Well, looky there. We got one side of it done. Where am I at on time? Getting close. I mean, I really could stop here and it'd be probably a much better, you know, maybe end on a good note. But I'm just going to kind of fiddle with this a little bit and see what I need. Yeah, I got little bits everywhere. Okay. Yeah, because I'm almost liking this. I'm afraid to cut, but if she's going over here, she's going to have a haircut. Well, not a haircut, but her hat. What do you call that? If you know what you call that thing on the Statue of Liberty. Would imagine it's a hat of some sort, right? Trying not to get on my little bits, because that's what I did on that one. I picked up that one little glue bit. Oh, you know what? She might have to go against something on the right, because see how that's kind of cut off right there? It wasn't as pronounced until I started cutting around her hat, or her headpiece. Maybe that's what we'll call it. It's a headpiece. I almost want to leave a little bit of the lighter border. I don't know if that's like a cream or a yellow. Almost tempted to leave a little bit of that, just so that there's a little differentiation between the green. I could always, you know, come back and cut that off a little bit more. But it looks like there's a little bit of a, well, never mind that one. I just cut right up to it. A little bit of a halo there around, or a glow. Maybe a glow is a better word for that. Okay, I'm thinking I might want to leave that piece, because I don't know if I really want to get in there that well. So, yeah, see how it's flat right there? Almost needs to go up against the side right here. Oh, that looks good too. I like that. I like her right there, but I need something to go here. Oh, I dropped my apple earlier. Let me see what this apple looks like. And if not, we're gonna wait until we find a different image that we do like. I don't really care for the apple. It's too many tape measures over there, you know? So I'm going to put that back in the basket. And I think we keep working on that one. Because I'm not seeing anything else that I have fussy cut wise. Excuse me. You know. I mean, sure, I could put that right there just to give it some break in. But I think I want a bigger, like, rounder piece or something that goes right here. So I'm going to keep looking on that. I'm happy with this page. And I think this is a good place to end it. You know, this has potential. This has potential. I'm going to not keep them in this book. I'm going to keep them in this little basket that I have with my green stuff. And wait until I find, unless you want to spend 10 minutes and I mean, if you're done, you're done. I might sit here and look and see if I find an image. If you don't have anything else to do, you can join me. I'm just going to look to see if I have something. This is a cute. Okay, squirrel. Let me move this blue page. Yeah, see, I wish I could find something like that. And I'll find it. I'll find exactly what, not exactly what I'm looking for, but okay, this is cute. The little Wendy's. I think I need that for a page. I don't even know. I have been doing better about that, just as I come across things, even if I'm not 100% sure, because most of my pages are ready for some sort of, you know. See, here's a little green bottle I could cut out for if I needed some little spot. So the next time I'm thumbing through and need some little, see, like this little thing right here would be good on a dark blue page. If I need some lipstick, that sort of thing. But I would almost rather find those little images when I need them, if that makes sense. But some of these other ones, I'll go ahead and cut them out. Or pull them out. Maybe not cut them out, but pull them out. I know that my, see, that's kind of cute. This right here, mostly green. What's on the back? Nothing. Okay. That was an easy decision. Not sure if it's big enough to cover. I don't want to cover half of it, if that makes sense. But if not, it can go on one of the other green pages. But anyway, the blue or the aqua, oh, that's precious. That might have to come out. Anyway, I'm almost ready to do a blue and or aqua page. I need a coral page. No, I want a coral page. I've come across a couple of really pretty coral images. And I'm not sure. I might redo, because I'd like to do like coral and gold. I always loved those together. Anyway, I'm like really squirreling here. That would be kind of cool if I could find one of these round paint. Well, that's not a whole circle though. I don't know. I'm gonna find it. Anyway, but I'm about ready to do the blue, and I think I'm almost ready to do a purple page, and might be really close on a red. So, oh, isn't this gorgeous? I love that. Okay, that helps my blue page. But it's kind of like, where do you stop cutting, right? I mean, because that's gorgeous, and sorry, I didn't intend on that to be as noisy as it was. Okay, well, that's where we cut it, right there. Yeah, that's going to go on blue page. So, you're getting a sneak peek of the blue page. Oh, she's cute. That's fun. Still don't know if she's quite big enough to cover up our little spot. Okay, I saw somebody earlier taking an X-Acto knife to the edge, and maybe that's what I should have been doing. Because that turned out way noisier than I intended. I like her. I know she's not going to cover up what I need her to cover up. But I do know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to keep playing. I'm going to not keep the camera on, but I'm going to, I was trying to cut out some of these images and do a little bit of this off camera so that I'd be a little more prepared. You know, when I find something or when I turn the camera on, I'm a little more prepared, and you don't have to sit through all of the, you know, all of the fussy cutting and stuff like that. But there's always going to be some little piece that I didn't know I needed or something like that. And anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. I don't know that it was anything earth-shattering. Not all of our stuff is going to be, you know, earth-moving. And I don't want to portray this like that. Because if you're new to glue booking, it's not all earth-shattering. It's fun. I enjoy the process. And so that's why I choose to show you the process. Kind of like him down here. If I use him at all, I might cut off some more of that gray, or just run it off the page there. He kind of hides the writing on her, so that's not too bad. That still doesn't help me here, but it builds our little... She's cute, but I think she's going to end up on the blue-green page, to be honest with you. I do believe so, but I kind of like him there. I think that's kind of funny. And it's a different enough shade of green, or a different, you know, contrast, or not contrast, but it's not all the same color. So I think that gives us enough something and enough interest. You can tell she has her whole gown, but this covers up the words. So I'm tempted to go ahead and glue this down, but just on the off chance I need to run something up underneath her, I don't want to glue it down just yet. That's why I hesitate. So anyway, I'm going to end there, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and I hope that you are enjoying your glue book or getting started in one, or you might be a glue book pro. And share your wisdom with us, those of us who are not glue book pros. And I know that you already have, and I appreciate it a lot. I really do. So I enjoy reading all your comments. I try to respond to all of them. And I hope to see you in the next video. You have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.